Hi people, I'm a little bit inspired by Moody Boo and decided to do an in-car review or chat, if you like. Today I'm talking about Aventus. I know, it's over talked about, it's overhyped, it's boring, it's just too much, but I thought I'd just see what it's all about. So I got myself a little 5ml decant there from Richard. Thank you very much, Richard. I wore it all day yesterday. I tested it on my skin prior to that, and I've just sprayed a little bit on my hand now. Here's what I thought of it. First of all, I think it's quite masculine, but not overly masculine. It's something that I would I could see my dad wearing it, and I could see a lot of men wearing it. I don't think it's how do I put it, I don't think it's the sort of thing I'd see a 17, 18, 19-year-old lad wearing. It's quite refined, it's very grown up, it's quite sexy really, and despite the fact that I find it masculine, it wasn't too masculine. I did quite enjoy wearing it, but I do prefer a little more sweetness in my fragrances. I guess I am more of a girly girl when it comes to fragrances. I've written some notes here. What I just got when I sprayed it on the back of my hand again, I got more fruit than I noticed yesterday. I did get the bergamot, which was slightly bitter, a very green apple. The pineapple isn't as dominant to me as I thought it would be. But it is there, but I find the pineapple warms up after a little while, so sort of more 20 minutes, half an hour in, that's when I start to notice the pineapple. What I noticed mostly is it's a very woody dominant fragrance. I don't know what type of woods smell like what. If I'm completely honest with you, I'm still fairly new to the fragrance game and I've got a lot of learning to do, but to me the woodiness smelled like if you took a fresh tree and then cut that with an axe. It's like a moist woodiness rather than a very dry old not sawdusty or anything like that, very moist kind of greeny woods. I've also written down here that there was a muskiness with that wood, which I like very much, and I think that's what makes it quite sexy. It's something that I would say is fairly fresh. It has a fresh side to it, but it's not a freshie as such. It's probably fine for any season really. What else? The overall feel that I got was that it felt like I know it's created by two Creeds, father and son. I couldn't tell you their first names. It felt like they must have spent years getting these ingredients exactly right. It just all fits together so well, so refined. I do understand why it's very well liked in the community. I don't think it stands out as a niche fragrance. It smells like a very good, well done designer fragrance. It does smell like it's made to be loved by the masses. What else have I written? That the pineapple did become more predominant. 3 hours in, the pineapple definitely warmed up and was adding warmth and depth to it. 4 to 5 hours in, it got a little bit smoky, not a lot, just a little bit. 8 hours in, I still got light projection, not like massive. People talk about it being a beast. Longevity wise, definitely is very good. As I say, 8 hours in, was getting a light projection, and that was from about 5 or 6 sprays from that decant. The official notes you've got in the top: blackcurrant, bergamot, apple and pineapple. In the heart is rose, dry birch, Moroccan jasmine and patchouli, and then in the base oak, moss, musk, ambergris and vanilla. I can't pick out quite a lot of those things. I get that fruitiness in the opening, but I can't pick out blackcurrant exactly, just a general overall fruitiness. As I say, I can get the green apple, well, I can get the apple, it smells very green. Definitely can get the pineapple. Not obviously picking out any rose. The dry birch could be part of the woodiness that I'm getting. The Moroccan jasmine, not jumping out to me at all. The patchouli again could add to the woodiness. And then in the base, vanilla. Don't know, there is a little bit of a sweetness in the fragrance, and the musk obviously you get. The oak moss I'm not so sure, and ambergris again could just be the sort of general musky and that kind of like savoury edge that you get there. So what is my, closing the book, what is my overall feeling on this? I think it's a very well done, very pleasant, quite sexy, masculine fragrance. I don't know that it needs to be hyped up and talked about as much as it is. I understand people are going to like it because it really does smell like quality. And in terms of longevity, I sprayed it on around lunchtime yesterday, and when I woke up quite late this morning, I still could smell some of it on me. So that is obviously a very well made, very good quality ingredients. Smells very good, smells very sexy, but really do we need to keep hyping it up? There's so much out there. I think if you're looking for niche, if you want something that's different that not everyone else is wearing or familiar with, not everyone's going to love, then just look around. There's just fucking, oh god, there's so much stuff. I'm trying not to swear. There's so much stuff out there to check out, niche, and even some amazing design, especially for men. I think you've got really great designer fragrances out there, and some, obviously there's some pup out there as well. Jimmy Choo, yeah. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on Aventus. Kind of I can appreciate it, but please just maybe let's move on. Yeah, okay, thanks. Oh, let's talk about Botox quickly. This is now Tuesday. I had it done Saturday, so I can't move my forehead as much as I could. Not sure about the eyes, if they're a little bit better, but the forehead is definitely taking hold. That's it, bye.